Welcome to my channel. In today's video I'm going to make a crab meat empanadas. So we're gonna start by using these ingredients. I have 1 can of the crab meat, and this is 1 pound. I'm also using the this empanadas. This one comes already frozen and it comes 10 and had the dividers, but I have a video on how to make the dough or la masa for empanadas. I have a medium saucepan, and I'm gonna add some of the achiote oil. I also have a video on how to make achiote oil, but you don't have to use achiote oil if you don't want to. You can just use a regular oil, canola oil, vegetable oil, corn oil, whatever oil you want, or the achiote oil. The achiote oil is only for color, okay? So that's optional. And I'm gonna add some sofrito. And if you don't have sofrito, you can just cut some peppers, onion. You can match some fresh garlic. You can put cilantro, culantro, even hot peppers. Oyster you can buy frozen from Goya section, and it's pretty good too. And I have a video on how to make sofrito. I'm gonna put the link below this video in the description box. I'm gonna saute that. And if you're using fresh vegetables, let it saute it for approximately 5 minutes. Now I'm going to add half can of the tomato sauce. I'm using an 8 can, but I'm using half of that. It's approximately 4 ounces of tomato sauce of your preference. Now I'm going to add 1 envelope of sazon con culantro y achiote. And if you don't want to add sazon, you can add some paprika or turmeric. I have some garlic powder. I'm going to sprinkle some in there. I have some onion powder. And I have some, let's see what I have in there. No, now I'm going to add the crab meat, and then I'm going to add the seasoning. And you can find that can in any supermarket. Just go to the seafood section. Now I'm going to stir everything. Make sure you cover the sauce and all those flavors with the crab meat. And I want to mention I also have other kind of empanada, like beef empanada and shrimp empanada and chicken empanada, and the English version. You can go just to my section and find about English cooking videos, and you're gonna find them in there. But I'm gonna leave the link below those videos at the description box. If you want to see more videos about different kind of empanada, you can just click on the link. I'm also gonna add some Old Bay seasoning, and that's to your taste. And some black pepper. Now I'm going to let it cook for approximately 2-3 minutes. And now Here is my disc. This one, Goya brand name, come with the dividers, but you can buy whatever brand name you like. And I'm just gonna start forming my empanadas. In Puerto Rico we call them sometimes empanadillas or pastelillos. So, and the meat is to your taste also. So you can put a lot of meat, little meat, whatever, you know. We're gonna put the meat in there, and then we're gonna fold it. You're gonna press with your finger, press it down, and then you're gonna need a fork, because with the fork you're gonna start pressing. It's very, very, very easy to make. You're also gonna need some hot oil, and you can use whatever oil, because we're gonna deep fry this. And you're gonna flip them over, and then you're gonna do the same thing in the other side. Press it down. And if you can make it, and you can, if you're not gonna eat it right away, you can put it in a Ziploc bag and put it in the freezer, okay? And eat it later. So don't throw the dividers away, because probably you're gonna need it for if you want to storage in your freezer. I'm gonna make another one that way you can see it. Just take your empanada. This is very, very easy. And then put your meat filling. In this case, we're using crab meat. I'm gonna put the crab meat in there. And then we're gonna fold it. Press it tight. And then we're gonna do the same thing with the fork. We're just gonna use the fork and then press it down. Press down a little bit hard. Okay. And before you're using this empanada, this come frozen, so you want to put it in your refrigerator first. You can do it overnight. Don't use it frozen, because it's gonna break. So make sure it's this froze. And here you got empanadas. So we're gonna prepare the oil, and we're gonna start frying them. In the saucepan, I have some oil, and I'm gonna put it in medium high. Make sure the oil is not too high, because it's gonna burn. So you can put it in medium high. And then when you fry them, make sure it's like, remember the meat is already cooked, so you just want to brown the empanada. So it's probably gonna take a minute or two. And then you're gonna fry this for one side, and then you're gonna flip them in the other side. Okay. Now we're gonna flip them to the other side. In here my oil was kind of high, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna lower it a little bit. So you're gonna play with your fire, with your heat, I'm sorry, not with your fire. So here I have my daughter doing some empanadas. So let's see what she's doing. She's doing some empanadas, and we're gonna put it in the freezer. Okay, here is the final result of my empanada. I hope you guys like this video. Thank you for watching. Until the next one. Bye!